I joined the band 2 years ago. G-Bay jumped in like last year, but yeah, altogether we have been like 5 years. And the background we have, Ville has played with more than 10 years with the band Domination Black, and also the drummer Juha, he's a member of Domination Black as well.
And also I played melodic death metal from my 14 years old in Viborg and Russian.
Yeah.
And also Marko has experience to play a lot.
Yes, and we also have some common history with Ville. We played like more than 10 years in a Kiss cover band. We had a band called Paul Stanley Boozing Society, the worst band name ever, but still it was a great band.
If there's people who is expecting it to be Land of the Dead Part 2, it's not. It's quite different.
It's more melodic, the first, and there's more rage voices also.
Yeah, with this album, we kind of changed everything, starting from the record company, booking agency, everything is different. So we wanted to go forward, not going backward. So I think it's totally different in a positive way.
We started writing progress about 1 year ago, and actually we write almost everything in our home because we don't have so much time to practice in our rehearsal place anymore. Then we make demos, and then we listen these demos everybody and correcting parts. Somebody say this might be like this might be like this. Then the song is leaving all the time and growing one packet.
Yeah, the whole recording process, I think it took like 6 months. We started on early June, and it was completed in early December as a whole.
And it's quite difficult because not every members are living close to each other, and like our bass player.
We are not living close, we are close.
But like our bass player live in Helsinki and we live in Kotka, and it's quite difficult.
And everybody have different jobs. Different.
Yet.
Yeah, but we are lucky. We have a thing called internet, so we can easily spare things and do the lessons at home.
Yeah.
But basically how the songs for the most part came together was that most of the songs came from Ville's ideas, and I had some ideas, and then we put those ideas together and worked on each other's ideas, and sort of got a rough skeleton of the song, and then we took it to the rehearsal place to show to the other guys, and it came from there.
Fire is her name.
It's about her.
Yeah,
Maybe it's
about our singer character. It's totally fire, and I hope nobody not make her mad.
Yeah, it's about her and her personality, Sometimes it can be really peaceful and nice, and now the next moment it's all fire, flaming, explosion.
Maybe something about my character.
And this song is not.
It's such a difficult to write some song, and you start digging and thinking what I have to write now. But it's really much easier to write about yourself. That was just kind point, I remember it was midsummer celebration. Guys was really drunk and doing their own things, and I have to write lyrics, and then I think about what I can write. Then it just came in my mind about you, darling. You are fire. Let's do fire. And then
but that's the song itself. It's quite melodic, speed metal, heavy metal. Anthem, I would say.
Not really speed metal, it's quite traditional metal song.
Yeah, maybe 80s metal.
But it's sort of like the decision to choose that song for the single was it was sort of like in the middle ground of the record. It wasn't from the heaviest side, and it wasn't from the softest side. It was something that was in between.
So we are sold out. We are trying to please as many people as possible. it's not a concept album. That's the first point.
Yeah.
I think I would say that it's a collection of songs from different areas. Of course, if you check out the lyrics, it's mostly about the current problems we have in the society, the politics and religion and all the wars and stuff. There's still that, we are on the map. What's happening,
Yeah. But there's also
it's all about our life now.
Yeah. And
These
there's
days.
also I think some lyrics are not really that concrete. They're a little bit abstract, and like about people who are going through difficult times and what goes on inside their head and stuff like that.
Also, there's a dedication. The fallen heroes we all have learned and wrote with, like Lemmy and Ronnie, James Dion, Jeff Hanneman. They died. We did a ballad for that. The respect memory.
And then
so there are different levels.
And then there's a really violent song, RAGEMAKER, we're writing like to rapers and pedophiles what we want to do with them. It's really violent. How you feel this asshole?
There are lots of different emotions on that album. When we signed the new deal, it's actually a 3-album deal. So basically it means that we are committed to do this in 5 years, at least.
Yeah.
So I think that gives the basic lines how to go forward.
Yeah.
And we'll see. The album comes out. So far everything has been so positive. Nobody knows what's going to happen.
Show.
Yeah, of course we want to do lots of more shows, great tours, maybe a huge tour with some of our childhood heroes, who knows? And great festivals, who knows? But like I said, we are committed to do this at least for the next 5 years. And okay, to be honest, if nothing has happened in 5 years, what makes sense?
Yeah.
But you?
What about me? I won't go out of Finland, here is too much bands. A lot of bands. Quite difficult to get in some highest point. And I will get it to some Europe, and also in Finland they like more tiny riffs and faster songs, but we are more melodic, and our place to go somewhere to Germany.
I think also that the real market for music like we are playing is in Germany and in mid-Europe and maybe even south of Europe. And the most interesting stuff what I found out like 6 months ago was I went through our Facebook followers, which is about 10,000 now, which is fine. But most of the guys or girls, they're from the United States. That's really surprising, from Florida and Mexico and those areas. So maybe we have to listen the demands,
Yeah.
Yep. Too much bands.
I mean,
an audience.
There is really good quality of bands, and there's really much bands who nobody never find.
Yeah, it's the metal scene in Finland. It's really alive and well. We have a huge number of really good bands. And what's sad
Not so good bands.
is that most of those bands probably the big audience will never hear about.
Are going nowhere. Those bands.
Yeah, and it's not because of the bands. It's just because there's
Quite difficult to
huge number of bands. It's really some really good bands.
You have really difficult to put your nose up there.
Yeah.
You must think really good what you release, what you show to band. Everything must be good. Every pictures must be good. Everything what you release must be good.
Yeah. Okay. Let's start from the left.
Hey, let's start from the
Right.
So let's start from the middle.
No. You start.
I can start.
Do it.
Listen for RAGEMAKER and listen for Eurodrive.
If you want to listen good metal, you must listen to RAGEMAKER.
Yeah. I hope to see you all of you guys on the shows, and RAGEMAKER is the album. Go to check out. evildragband.com. Actually, we changed our webpage address. So go there and send us for feedback. We prefer and love everything good and bad. Just say something. Thank you.
And we will see you at the shows.